Good day, viewers. Welcome to this channel. Breaking news: trouble. Will Tinubu be removed? Court finally accept two powerful petitions to nullify him as president. In a significant legal development, the Supreme Court of Nigeria is set to deliberate on two high-stake appeals that could potentially change the outcome of 2023 presidential election. The presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party (PDP), Abubakar Atiku, the presidential candidate of the Labour Party, Mr. Peter Obi, have both filed separate appeals alleging the verdict of the Presidential Election Petition Court that upheld the victory of President Bola Tinubu. Abubakar Atiku, in his notice of appeal, has raised a total of 35 grounds, asserting that the Presidential Election Petition Tribunal made grave errors and miscarriages of justice in its findings and conclusions. He contests the tribunal's validation of the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) declared of Bola Tinubu as president. Atiku's appeal requires the Supreme Court to set aside the entire findings and conclusion of the tribunal, arguing that they do not accurately reflect the essence of his petition. Furthermore, Atiku urges that the tribunal committed a legal error by not annulling the presidential election held on February 25th, 2023, based on non-compliance with the Electoral Act of 2022. He ascertains that INEC conducted the election under circumstances of severe misrepresentation, contrary to the principles of the Electoral Act of 2022, citing the doctrine of the legitimate expectation. On the parallel track, Mr. Peter Obi, the presidential candidate of the Labour Party, has submitted a comprehensive appeal consisting of 51 grounds before the Supreme Court. Obi contests the verdict of the Presidential Election Petition Court, which dismissed his petition challenging the outcome of the presidential election. Obi argues that the five-member tribunal appeal, led by the Justice Haruna Samani, error in law by reaching an incorrect conclusion, which is rejected election when it rejected his petition. He alleged that the tribunal miscarried injustice by ascertaining that he failed to specify the polling unit where irregularities occur during the election. Additionally, Obi takes issues with the dismissal of his case on the ground that he did not specify the figures of votes or scores allegedly suppressed or inflated in favor of President Tinubu and all his Progressive Congress (APC). Obi appeal contends that the panel made a legal error when it relied on specific section of the Electoral Act 2022 to strike out portions of his petition. He also claimed that the tribunal unjustly dismissed his allegation that the Independent and National Electoral Commission uploaded 18,088 brew results on its portal. Furthermore, Obi asserts that the tribunal overlooked his allegation that certified true copies of documents issued by INEC to his legal term contain 8,123 blue results, including blank A4 papers, pictures, and images of unidentified individuals falsely presented as the CTC of polling unit results from the presidential election. These appeals have set the stage of a significant legal battle that could have far-reaching implications for the 2023 presidential election outcome. The Supreme Court deliberation on this petition will be closely watched by all stakeholders in the Nigerian political landscape. Wow. Everybody is arguing that this petition was dismissed unjustly, not looking inward to check the pointed areas where the election was not conducted as it used to be, where irregularities and the polling units were not well conducted. As Obi and Atiku were making their complaints and claim that this is unacceptable, that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu was declared the winner. He is supposed not to be the winner if you look at it intently or in deep sense of it, that it's not so. Please, our listeners, do not